Hello, my name is Arthur, and today I'm going to present the business process of Adidas. I'll start off with the content, the introduction of the company, the organogram, the place of the company's supply chain, the flowchart of the business process, the information requirements, and the ERD diagram. Adidas is well known, like the biggest company, or one of the biggest in producing and manufacturing or designing sports clothes, like shoes, clothing, accessories. They're the biggest one in Europe at the moment, the biggest sports producer, and the second biggest in the whole world after Nike. And they cover all different kind of branches. And I'll focus on the football branch. And here you can see the organogram, the executive board and supervisory board, which is really important for Adidas. The executive board covers the main department is sales, marketing, finance, etc. And the supervisory board is responsible for the branches like the sports department and football, golf, running, etc. in order to be as efficient as possible to market the product. And the place of the company's supply chain, since they're a global market leader, they need a global supply chain management, and they focus on three main elements: the production, of course, of product, then the transportation to the wholesalers, to the warehouse of the wholesalers and the retailers, and from the retailers, it will be distributed to the product, to the end consumer. Here are several customers and suppliers, like individual people. Each of one can order something at Adidas, the International Associated Football Teams, and the government. And their main suppliers, subcontractors, material providers, licensees, and agents. Here's the most important part of the presentation, the flowchart of the business process, and here you can see the business process that the customer needs to fill in order to purchase a product. So there is his main information, but I'll go more into that in the information requirements of the receiver and the sender and the ERD model. Here's the photo of the business process of within the company. And here they start off with the information flow, which means after the order is placed, the information flows into the logistics department. And in the logistics department, it is really important that all the data is fulfilled. And all the time that is made up from the total delivery time is made up from the time the order is placed, the delivery, and the invoicing of the customer. Then the transmission of the order follows, which means Adidas can use several transmissions ways in phone, email, fax, etc. But here they use the email because it's the most efficient way, and in order to avoid confusion in the logistics department. Then the preparation follows, which means Adidas needs to be well prepared in order to deliver the product, which means they need to check the fullness of the information the customer filled out, his creditworthiness, and if the product is in the warehouse. Then the selection of the goods follows. This is important for the company because they need to see where the customer is located, because they have several warehouses in different kind of locations, so they need to see where the customer is located in order to transport the product as fast and as efficient as possible. And then from that point, the transportation of the documents will be prepared, like the document transportation or the transportation documents will be prepared. Here they need see how they can ship or transfer the product best, and then the invoicing follows, which means the credit burden of the customer needs to be checked, and in the end, the customer and the receiver and the sender will get a confirmation email. And then here the information requirements of the customer, which means they both need to fill in several informations in order to fulfill the order, which can be found in the report. And the ERD diagram here, you can see I marked the primary keys in light red, and they all interconnect with each other, and they need to be interconnected with each other in order to avoid confusion and to fulfill the order so the product gets delivered to the customer. Thank you for your attention.